Hello, it's Empress LuxAse. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. If you like exclusive content, check out my Patreon, my member section on my main page, and also if you like the book of reading, EmpressLuxAse.tarot.com, that type of thing. This is all legend entertainment purpose, but I wanted to do a reading on David and the young lady. I believe her name is pronounced Celeste Rivas. She was found in the front of his Tesla. And there's a lot of stuff going on social media that how they have matching tattoos. She's was 15 or 16, I believe, while he's 20. He was discovered on TikTok, that type of thing. So it's all loosely based. I wanted to see what's the energy around this. It does, everything that's coming out, he does look suspicious, just in my opinion. So yes, now I did compare their charts, but I didn't want to go too deep because she is, deceased. And may she rest in peace. I'm sending my condolences to her family and friends. What I do want to say, for September, the energy between these two would have been very intense, but clarifying. We are dealing with the eclipse season. So it just gives he would have felt pulled towards being more independent or focused on his own personal moves, while she could have been more very sensitive. It would have been a good month to set boundaries and be clear about what the other expects from the other, specifically him. That's what I'll say. Now I did get a couple channel songs. I got Sugar Walls, which is by Jackie O. This is like a very old song. She's a Florida rapper. So I don't know if that was a nickname or just what is that? Because that's a sexual song. And I also have Prince, The Most Beautiful Girl in the World, Destiny Child, Bad Habit, and Beyonce, Irreplaceable. So it could be something around. She's actually a Virgo. And also, Prince is a Gemini. Jackie O, I don't know what her sign is. Let me see. I can't find it for the person I'm specifically speaking about. So, this just, I'm gonna see what comes out. I just looking at everything I looked at so far with the charts, and when I was getting ready for this reading, somebody also could be very religious, because earlier when I said I'm gonna do this reading, I got the DMX song where I can't think of the name, where he basically was talking about his grandmother, missing his grandmother. And I also had the Lauryn Hill, and then it was talking about the family and prayer and that type of thing. And I also had the Lauryn Hill song, where I believe she was talking about God, and also was getting this Zion song, which is like a gospel song to me. And I got this interesting song too, Tony Remedy, where she's talking about being the best mother. So I don't know if it was something around pregnancy. I was getting messages around family. So, and specifically that song talks about being the best mother she could be to her child, which is like a baby girl at that time. All right, so let's get into it. I got some. So what's the energy around David and Celeste Rivas? I'm hearing sex. I'm hearing sex. I got marriage, wedding, and serial killer. I don't think they have announced her entrapped, which she was found in his trunk. They haven't announced her cause of death. Bottom of the deck, we have a couple and homicide, runaway, spouse, partner, imprisonment. lies. Let's see what's coming out. Aliens, feeling alienated. I heard abduction with this card though. Missing. Three could be significant. Life insurance. Child. I think I saw something where this was rumored. Dismemberment. Tunnel. Ooh, the devil. The devil. Party. I'm also tunnel. Party. Beach. Heavy emotion energy here. Outer space. Something I'm feeling out of, like, different. Fake death. There could be something around wanting to make how she was found look different from how she actually was unalived. It's kind of weird ass vibe. Like, they almost say, one of them is like really, or both of them were very, eccentric. What else? There's a baby here. What else? Told you. Cover up. There's something around how she was unalive, make it look like it was something else done to her, or that's not how she was unalive. What else? Too many. Impersonator, Virgo, Michael Jackson. Ain't-ish. Somebody was ignoring the other person, or ignoring the fact that somebody ain't shit. Somebody could like to draw. There's something around ride the wave. Was she unalive because she wanted marriage or some sort of higher commitment? Make it like abduction. Did someone want to make this like abduction for some sort of money? Cover up. Money issues, bankruptcy, someone could like to drink. Yeah, something around money, giving money. And dodging bullets. Boss daddy. Was somebody trying to extort somebody? Moving. Divination abuser. And this wants pop up, always partying. Somebody could really be spiritual. That's what I was getting earlier. It's almost like this boss daddy decided to just move on because somebody wanted money for something. This always gives me some sort of abuse, but it talks about blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Yeah, ignoring somebody, but it's ended because ain't is somebody wanted money. But like, I moved on. Somebody could be a divination abuser. Or someone paying for something to go away. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, these two definitely knew each other with the Six of Cups. There is some sort of romantic vibes here. Unforeseen events. So someone's having obsessive thoughts, like punishing themselves. The Emperor, which is authority and a father figure. And the King, there's hella men here. You got the King of Pentacles reverse here, like someone turning their back. Ace of Wands is like power, command, creativity. Like a new chapter. Someone didn't see something coming. It's something around money. This night source specifically talks about unforeseen events. Like someone didn't see something coming, and now what they didn't see coming, they had a very obsessive thought. This always gives me someone locked up or just feeling trapped, which showed up earlier because of authority of this emperor or like a father figure. See, the front side of this card is like somebody with money, wanting to provide, but it gives me, this is how it shows somebody turned their back because somebody wanted money or wanted some sort of resource or help. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords, the ending, and someone, this is like this person being the reason why this happened. Four of Pentacles in traditional tarot is like control, needing to be in control, or hoarding, needing to protect your wealth and your emotions, connected with the Six of Cups. There's a man and a woman here, like past memories, but then something unforeseen happened because of passion, which has someone feeling trapped, stuck. He's like Aries, which in tarot, the Empress Aries energy. Huh. Let me keep these. Interesting. She's giving me something going up in flames. Foundations and achievements, power, and triumphant success. But I'm seeing heart chakra wants to pop out. Three again. There's something I'm gonna feel like. I feel like somebody was pregnant. This always gives me rainbows being highlighted, a family dynamic, and triumphant success. Ooh, bottom of the deck, the base chakra, the throat chakra. Look at that. Choose wisely when it comes to a spiritual union. It just gives me like fingers being pointed. Definitely in balance. 4, 8, 1, 1, 5, 7, 2. Three of Coins reverse. It's like an issue with whatever you were working on together and needing to isolate. Something didn't go as planned. Nine of Baskets reverse. Something emotionally, something not being fulfilled. Something to do with money. The grandchildren, a 10 of Knives reverse. There's something about a baby. 10 of Knives reverse is like trying to make a comeback after something is over. This grandchildren card, especially with the reverse, is like family dynamic, being stuck in the same ways like your family beforehand. With somebody pregnant with somebody's grandchild. This talks about defending yourself. It could even be like a spiritual test. Isolation because you're not being emotionally fulfilled. Not an equal give and take. Somebody could have wanted money for a child. Someone was saying he was pregnant, was thinking he was pregnant. So did he have anything to do with Celeste Rivas being unalive, Spirit? Allegedly intending purpose, what can you show me? Give your relationship a chance. Someone received guidance. Is there something better? I feel like somebody wants to work on this relationship, but it's almost like someone received guidance and chose to go towards something that was a little bit better. Cleanse and detoxify. Something was moving too slow and need to listen. I feel like somebody shoulda or needed to love themselves first. Like somebody had low self-love or didn't value themselves. Energies work is being highlighted. Could have been also we are in eclipse season. But like what's come out already, someone could be into the spiritual stuff. They had a conversation. Big happy changes. These two definitely were in a connection because this talks about keeping an open mind. Your soul may be different from your usual height and expectations. I haven't gotten a clear answer. There's something around receiving trustworthy guidance. And listen. I think there was something around a pregnancy. To be truthful. Going to more traditional tarot. And money and greed. Was David involved with what happened to Celeste Rivas? Let's see. Cleanse and detoxify. It's almost like somebody switched up. Three of Cups reversed. This is like third party energy and celebrating something prematurely. There could be something around a third person. This also talks about indulging with sexual activities with other people. You got the Hermit and the Moon. Something's hidden. The Moon also talks about something done in the dark. This is Virgo energy. Someone could have ghosted the other person. Also, this talks about seeking a non-traditionalist spirituality. The moon also talks about someone having mental issues, also talks about spirituality, intuition, the subconscious, anxiety, depression, unforeseen, and hidden enemies. Once again, I'm seeing the Nine of Cups reverse. Like, this talks about you didn't get your wish come true, greed, and vanity. I keep seeing something around greed, overindulgence, conceited. Six of Cups again, past memories. There's a child on this Six of Cups. So these two do got history. The Lovers reverse, a relationship being over, issues with the relationship. The Star reverse, the King of Wands, and a Judgment. And Three of Swords reverse, more third party energy, getting over what hurt you. This also talks about reconciliation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, like cut off communication, or I feel like somebody cut off communication because somebody was thinking more logical. This could be a person or some sort of communication that brings some sort of justice too. There's two men here. The Star reverse talks about someone having emotional pain, depression, and not getting your wish come true. King Wands is like an F-boy. Leo, Aries, Sag. He's an Aries. Someone having unclear objectives and being almost like a tyrant and opinionated. I got two yeses and a maybe that he could have had a connection. Judgment talks about a decision being made, also spiritual awareness and life lessons. Letter J. 6. Also like something being judged because you were dealing with this person, or this is I shove this right to the death. There was a fight over money or her being dependent on him. The Emperor. Who the fuck is the Emperor? Virgo energy, because this is a Beyonce on his dad. But typically this is Aries energy. Finding out about something. Somebody wanted money or some sort of new message or messenger. 3-3. I think she was pregnant. Queen of Cups. Because the page could be a child too. I think there was something around her being pregnant. The Tower reverses at the bottom of the deck need to overcome some sort of disruption and work together. And 3 again. So this was her energy? Yeah, if somebody wanted money or extortion, that type of vibe, somebody didn't want to do it. This talks about a financial hardship. The High from reverse is like not wanting to commit, not wanting to be traditional, not wanting to follow rules. She was pregnant. Well, there's something around pregnancy. Jesus, why this car flew out my hand like that? This talks about traveling online, but for me, this is the pregnancy energy. I don't think it was his baby though. So was she dealing with somebody else? Somebody could have like emotional issues and was very wishy-washy. Huh. I'm wondering, are they gonna say, is it suicide? There's something around 3 people. Also, somebody following their intuition when it comes to their future, who they wanted a happy ending with. Because the Ten of Cups is like happy ending, family dynamic. There's something about her family, like an older guy or her dad. Huh. Whoever her dad is, or that's crazy. Somebody wanted some sort of money from David or resources. I keep getting something wrong. There could have been possibly a baby, but whatever somebody wanted financially didn't come to be. But there was like some sort of truth about traveling online or a pregnancy coming to the forefront. There's something around her dad or like another older guy in her energy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reversed. There was something, there could have been like an argument at a family event, or there was just some sort of argument over finances with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, like an unexpected financial disaster. And Page of Cups reversed is like bad news. There could really be something around a child. Yeah, some sort of gossip and talk. Somebody definitely has a lack of self-love. Could be something around the feelings wasn't reciprocated anymore. Like some sort of, I won't say inconvenience. I feel like David ended whatever he had going on with her because of him being in the spotlight. He wanted a new beginning. And it was almost like, whatever you want to call that situation was too much of a burden. How does she feel? There's like another person. Ooh, damn. I asked how does she feel? I got the King of Swords reverse, which is Gemini Libra Aquarius energy. But there could be something about another man. Or just this energy of misusing their power. Or she felt like David misused his power. And then there's this death card. Or is this, I clarified the death and got the death reverse. Like somebody not wanting something to be over. Nine of Pentacles. Also, this is like some sort of stability that was being offered. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to extort him or wanted something from him, even if after he tried to end whatever this was for her. Yeah, he was trying to protect himself, or he's gonna be. And that's why tried to really get out this situation with her, this relationship. And I got the Magician upright. Like this is like someone planning something, putting something into manifestation, even possibly doing something spiritual. That's weird. Anyone's like traveling or some sort of messages that cause someone to take a break. The Four of Swords reverse is also like someone needing spiritual energy healing or some sort of fast acceleration that caused someone to be restless, like they couldn't relax. I just feel like he was an energy of focus on his long-term goals while she was just really thinking about what to do next. But there's some sort of offer made. Another woman. Somebody found out something about someone having addictions or having issues with suppressing their desire. Somebody's pregnant, or a mother figure, or fertility. I'm done. I'm done. Bye.